left, I think the story I do want to cover is Tom Brady's diet, because it could be shocking for some people here. So Tom Brady, his schedule came out, which is not a crazy schedule. The schedule's not going to shock anybody, but I think the diet is very, very interesting. So the guy's a 5:30 morning wake-up call, drinks electrolyte water, then smoothie, then 7 a.m. breakfast with his family, 8 to 10:30 hits the gym, strengthening, conditioning, beach time, 11 o'clock review game footage, noon lunch, 3 to 5 team practice, or in the off-season, surf and workout. The guy surfs and works out. 5 to 6 post-workout pliability session, 6 p.m. dinner with family, 7 p.m. review films, strategy with coach, charity work, 7:30 family time, including reading with kids, 8:30 lights out and sleep. 8:30 lights out.
Wow.
Sleep. Okay.
He doesn't even get to watch Sunday Night Football or the Monday Night Football game.
I mean, that's apparently what it is.
Playing.
Now here's his workout routine. Okay. He's micromanaged the athlete's training for months and even years in advance. An average day will begin early with pre-workout deep force massage session with Guerrero. It only lasts 4 minutes, but targets 20 muscle groups for 20 seconds each. And it helps prepare Brady's body for an intense workout, beginning with 40 minutes of resistant band to make muscles more pliable, soft, and resilient. As a quarterback has aged, he works out less with weights, which could leave him prone to muscle tears, which it's interesting. You think about muscle tears when you're hitting the weights. That kind of does make sense. Now it's all about planks, lunges, and squats, followed by more pliability exercises, such as doing crunches with a vibrating roller beneath his back. Caffeine is off the table, so is white flour, dairy products, and anything with gluten. He steers clear of veggies. No tomatoes, no eggplants, no peppers, no mushrooms that could cause inflammation. Everything has to be organic. Brady each day tries to drink a couple 100 ounces of water, usually enhanced with electrolytes. He sells those along with various nutritional supplements through the TB12 site. That's a shout out. Alan Campbell was Brady's personal chef from 2013 to 2016 and helped them create the TB12 nutrition manual published in 2017. He told the Post that at this time of year, we focused on dark leafy greens, some grass-fed animal protein, as well as, how do you pronounce that word? Legumes. Legumes and whole grains.
Yes.
But that's not what Brady will eat before the Super Bowl. His game day meals are even more basic. A smoothie and a sandwich of almond butter and jelly. Mm-hmm. It's all a far cry from his rookie season in 2000. Brady admitted that his pregame snack used to be nachos, while his default lunch was ham and cheese subs with onion rings and a large orange soda. What a weird diet. Like, just very different, no? I mean, am I the only one that thinks this is a very interesting, weird, nothing crazy, but, doesn't touch mushrooms, tomatoes? What do you think about his diet?
I mean, look, he's regimented. He's on point. He's got a game plan. He's got a system. He's not just winging it. He's not just getting nachos and orange soda. He's got a very strict, regimen that he's abiding to. The most interesting thing about Brady is, there's two tales to Brady. Brady came out the gates. He wasn't a big-time thrower, passer. He was a game manager, great defense. They won 3 championships in his first 4 seasons, 2002, 2004, 2005. Do you know that he went on in 2007, 2008, he was the MVP. He got injured. He missed the season. What's my point here? He went 10 years without winning another Super Bowl. He won it in 2005. The next Super Bowl he won was in 2015. And then he won in 2015, 2017,
Some say because they got caught. Some say because they got caught and they could no longer film, the whole thing with. That's what people say. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Bullshit. Track record here. We got 10 Super Bowls in 20 seasons. I don't think there's much cheating going on. But call back to you.
But those are the guys that are anti-Brady. You hear that 10-year stretch constantly being saying that because they could no longer see the video of the other players.
How did he place during those 10 years?
So what now?
Still won. They made a playoffs.
No, they
won.
They went to
they didn't
Super
get the
Bowls.
final.
They lost to the Giants. They lost to the Eagles.
Guys,
they lost to Eli
Brady.
twice.
Yeah.
He reinvented himself. He came back stronger. He came back different. Sometimes when he was younger, he was a game manager. Then he started leading the league in passes, leading the league in touchdowns. Randy Moss is scoring, 20 touchdowns a year. Reinvented himself. Now he's managing the game. I mean, he was the MVP of the Super Bowl. He had 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nothing crazy.
Should have been Devin White. Should have been a co-MVP.
You love
Devin
that guy.
White.
You love that guy.
It's not I love the guy. The guy led the team with 12 tackles, 8 solo, 1 interception. At the end, the guy psychologically ruined the guys. What's his name? Mahomes ran for 497 yards to runaway rush record. 497 yards he ran in the game. Not ran like rushing yards.
Not rushing yards. Running around in circles.
Running around.
He was running for his life.
He was running for his life, literally.
And
so
Tom
Devin
Brady,
White, the defense should have won. No touchdowns, 9 points, less than 10 points. Go ahead.
I know we're closing up shop here, but man, you got to respect Brady's professionalism to the game. He's got a system. He's got a regimen. And for the 40-plus crowd out there, take notice. He's not drinking. He's not drinking a lot of caffeine. He's not working out with major weights. He's stretching, calisthenics. Right? I mean, every morning, I do my stretches. I do my yoga, whatever. Being flexible, planks, what have you. It's not about getting the Paul Striner workout in necessarily. Shout out to the man Paul Striner, but. As you get older, your game needs to change a little bit. Your regimen needs to change. The way that you work out needs to change. When you're a young buck like Kai, you can, eat, 7 sandwiches in a day. I was out of my mind by how much bread he ate yesterday.
My sandwich
yesterday. But, things have changed. But 43 years old, and you're showing a 25-year-old MVP, $500 million contract, who the real man is, the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Salute.
What's up?
Salute. Kai, do you have any thoughts?
I think it's interesting. It seems like he has it down to science, and I'm sure the guy he's worked with pretty much his whole career. I mean, at that point, the joke in the article was that his trainer knew Tom Brady's body more than his wife.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I don't know about that, but it makes sense. I don't know about that, but
and here's a lesson here to all you underdogs out there who are just starting a business that people are counting you out. You're the 12th man on a 12-man team. Never forget.
Mario, can you pull up his resume real quick before we end?
Never forget.
This was his resume
he was about to
do.
He was the 199th pick in the 2000 draft. He was drafted in the 6th round. There's pictures of him with his dad bod and no abs and no muscle. This is the greatest professional sportsman of all
Found
time.
my old resume. Really thought I was going to need this after the 5th round.
Wow.
University of Michigan, Bachelor of General Studies, December, emphasis in business and psychology, 3.4 G, 3.3, that's solid.
Harvard.
Academic achievement honors, 96. Okay. Award academic objects, Merrill Lynch intern, Ann Arbor, Michigan, assistant to senior sales broker.
Amazing.
Some University of Michigan golf course, sales representative, assistant clubhouse manager, 1998 Polo Fields Golf and Country Club sales representative. Dudler and Sons Custom Home Building. He's putting them out there. So somebody over there's like, wait a minute, Dudler, this is great. If imagine you're Dudler, Dudler and Sons Custom, you're going to put that out there. Tom Brady used to work for us back in 1997. Top of the Park in Ann Arbor Summer Festival, Park Security. Tom Brady was a security guard. From a security guard to a 7-time Super Bowl champion. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.